Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you. And it's for Wednesday, 15th day of January, 18th day of Teves, continuing on in our laws from yesterday. A Jew should not contract to supply building materials to a church that's building itself. That's like supporting that religion in that way by supplying the materials to build a church, and a Jew should not be involved in that. Rav Moshe said if it ever happened that children were, offered there in a basketball league and there's a game being played in the church auditorium, the church gymnasium, they're playing against that church team in their church. So he said children should be tried, you should try to train them to not play in games like that. Rav Moshe was against Jews exercising in a YMCA. He felt the same way about that. Now, here's a more common situation that I don't know what applies in what voting precincts, but if it ever happens that the voting area for somewhere where you are, they're just holding the voting in the auditorium of a church, and that's where you got to go to do your voting, then it is permitted. Everyone knows that you're just going into the auditorium, you're just going to your voting spot there, and you're getting your job done, and you're leaving. That's okay. If you can arrange to be in a different polling station, then that would be better. But if you would have to vote in the church auditorium, if you had to, then it would be okay. If you're walking by a church and there's this big beautiful clock way up top on it and it tells you the time, it's okay to look at it and see the time. That's not called benefiting from the idol or anything. They just put the clock on the highest building and you looked up at it, that's fine. There are patterns on your clothing that are just happen to, they don't look religious or anything like that, but the pattern just happened to be something that formed, you know, some two lines crossing each other, which seems like a cross. If it's not a religious thing, then it's fine. You could wear it. You can sell and own stamps, even though they have crosses on them. They are not worship. They're not an idol. They're just a symbol that somebody put on the stamps. You may own them and you may sell them. You're not selling idol worship stuff. Okay, thanks for logging on, and log on tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.